Here's how the command groups work on the Viking. Starting from Zone 1, our North Zone backup group in our channel list, if you go down to Zone 20, it's called Command Zone 1. Within Command Zone 1, we have Caesar's Direct already set up. The next channel is CalCord, and that's all that's in that command group. If you go up one to Command Zone 2, it's unprogrammed, there's no channels in there. Command Zone 3 has XSD Command 8, and next channel over is TAC 8. So we have 5 command zones that you can set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it takes you back to the first position in the radio, which is North Zone Backup, Zone 1. Now when you want to add channels to a command zone or command group, press the A button. You have the option of dropping channels into Command Zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's choose Command Zone 4, hit the select button. Right now we have SDU1, TAC 5, and Command 5 in Command Zone 4. You can have this pre-set up to however you like to pre-build your command groups that you expect to use, whether it's LRA, MTZ, or a strike team that you're going on. So we want to add a channel to this open spot in channel 4. You can add a channel anywhere you want. It doesn't have to go in order. We're going to add it to 4. So whatever you're selected to on the radio, let's get back out of it. Let's pick Command 7. So we want to put Command 7 in our command group 4. Press the A button, go down to Command Zone 4, hit select. Go down to the 4th space, hit select, and then to double check it, hit select, and you can see that now we've added Command 7 in space number 4 within Command Group 4. Sorry, Command Zone 4. Now if you exit, starting from our first space in our radio, North Zone 1, go back to Command Zone 4. Now you can see we have SDU1 in space number 1, space 2 is TAC 5, Command 5 is space 3, and channel 4 is Command 7, which we just added. The rest of the channels are empty, so it's just going to keep scrolling through that same Command Zone 4 until you add more channels. Okay, now let's say you want to delete a channel from your command zone that you built. We're in Command Zone 4. You see we have SDU1, TAC 5, Command 5, and Command 7. We want to take Command 7 out, press and hold the A button. Now you can see it says Channel Delete. We have our Command Zone 4, hit select. It still says Channel Delete, so now we can choose any one of these to get rid of. We want to get rid of XSD Command 7, hit Delete. Well, we're selected to that channel, so let's delete the other one instead. Select. So you saw we deleted the one above it. We can't delete the XSD Command 7 because we're selected to it on our first screen right here, so it thinks that we want to use it. So let's get out of that one. Let's just go to SDU1. Okay, again, we want to delete channels, so press and hold the A button. We're in Command Zone 4, hit select. So now we're in the channel delete screen, and we want to get rid of XSD Command 7, highlight it, hit delete, go back and select, and you can see that we've taken out that channel as well as the channel above it. If you want to delete all of them, it's not going to work because we're selected to SDU1, but we can go through and delete the next one. Select, you can see we only have that channel there. Hit exit, and then you can rebuild your command zone from there. Change zones within your VHF radio by pressing the plus or minus button. You can scroll down to the command zones that you built. They go in order. So we built Command Zone 4, and you can see that we have channel 1 is SDU1, TAC 5, and Command 5. This solid square button on the left is your home button. Shush. If you're selected to any other channel within your radio and you want to go back to your home, just press and hold it, or just press it once quickly and it'll take you back to XSD Command 5. This is a programmable home button. So let's say that you're over here and you want RR2 Riverside to be your home channel because you're working up there. Press and hold it. You'll hear a long beep, and Now that's your home channel. So let's say we're elsewhere on our radio, working over here, and we want to get back to our RRU2. We've now turned that into our home channel. If you want to go back to your North Zone, Zone 1, XSD Command 5, make that your home key, press and hold, long tone, now that's your home button. The A button is your command zone setup. The B button is your unselected deck mute. And the C button is disabled. While you're on the VHF deck, if you press the orange button, it does nothing. Here's how to set your tone. On SDU1, Zone 2, countywide, if you want to set the tone, press the OST button. It'll bring up your tone list. Press the up or down button to get to the tone you want. Hit select. And then hit exit. Here's how to put your radio into direct mode or talk around mode. On a repeated channel, if you wanted to skip the repeater, you would press the DIR button. Talk around on. You'll have a TA on the top screen here. If for some reason you're missing traffic on an incident, check to see that you didn't accidentally hit the direct button. Here's how to change the brightness of your screen. The open circle, when you're not in some sort of menu function, makes the screen brighter or dimmer. Here's how you change the look of the screen for the radio. Scroll through the menu. These bottom tabs are the menu, so left or right. Press the theme button. You have a bunch of new theme options. There's Viking, LCH, high contrast, night vision, 1944 Mustang, Metro, primary, serene. Choose one, hit exit. Here's how to turn off the deck that's making too much noise. It's called being muted. So you press the B button and it'll mute the other deck so you're not listening to a bunch of 800 traffic while you're working off of the VHF deck. If you want to change the volume of the deck that you're not listening to so it doesn't bother you, press the US vol button. It'll say what the offset is. So right now if we have it at 0 and we change the volume, the top and bottom deck, VHF and 800, are both equal in volume. If you want to change it so it's turned down a little bit on the opposite one, 25%, you can see that the top deck, which is the 800, will be quieter than the VHF by 25%. Want it at 50%? 75. There's the differences. Take it back to 0 by going all the way back through the menu.